All right, guys, so I just got finished up with my trading session for the day. I took 2 trades today on NASDAQ. I had a loss today and also had a bigger winner. So that bigger winner ended up paying for my loss and also gave me a little bit of profit on the back end. So end of the day, up 777 in total P&L on my live trading account. So if you guys don't know, I trade live every single morning inside my private group with my OTS members. I was able to catch these trades live this morning. So that being said, let's go and roll the replay from the trades I took this morning.
Looks like we are taking off here. Yeah, I mean, was pretty much waiting for this level to hold, but we're not going to get a buy signal here, so we're going to have to see if we get another pullback. So we got 578 is right here. That's the first target. And then 580 here. We also have Rising Charm up to 578. Rising Charm to 578. Another spike at 80. We have Delta, bullish. And then the flip area is this 575. 575. And this is essentially this yellow and red line is where we flip. Green lines are that 578 and 580, as I just showed. Alright, let's see if we hold this level. We're lining up with VWAP. This area needs to get defended, otherwise there's a good chance we are going to fall all the way down here. I think if we rip above VWAP here, then that could be the bottom. Alright, so I will be taking this if we do close with this buy. The stop is pretty large though, so just keep that in mind. I'll probably have the size down here. Alright, I'm getting long. I'm in 713. Stop's gotta go way down. Like 65. Damn, should wait a second. Alright, that might have been a massive fake out. Not looking good on that. Jeez. Alright, that was not good. But luckily I sized down a bit. So let's delete this, and now we know if we stay below yellow, that's where sellers are. I mean, we could just be flipping again. It's kind of weird. But this still looks really good to, I mean, even this green line still. Pretty much if we stay above VWAP, I feel like this buy, it's too much on the edge where it's risky. It's like kind of a 50-50. So I don't even know if I want to take this. It's just like, we're just too much in the middle of not knowing where we're going. So I feel like this setup should be super clear. It shouldn't be any second guessing. Right now all I'm doing is second guessing, so I'm personally going to stay out for a bit. Like, you know, like yesterday's setup, super clear. Clear as day. We want to take longs. If we got a buy signal right here, would have been super clear to take longs. The one I took, kind of clear, not as clear. This one, not as clear. If we got a sell here, not as clear, not too sure. Right, you guys kind of get the point of what I'm trying to say. Oh man, this market's so manipulated today. It's like massive volatility, then does nothing. This is all just retail fighting with each other. Okay, I got some green candle here. Be looking to take this long. If we close above this white candle and pretty much be aiming for a high day. Alright, I just got in long. Stops on the lows. Throw mine at like 28. And want to take it up to the highs. So this trade could take a while. Alright, we're getting pretty close to where I want us to be, which is this high day break. Not a bad idea to trim here, guys. Actually, I might take my own advice. Try to get a fill here. Fill on the trim. I mean, everything's still pointing to 78. So, I mean, it could take long, but everything's still pointing to, sorry, I don't know what happened to my green line. 578 should be 50. 8, oh, it was right. I'm tripping. Yeah, 850 we're still pointing to, so I might hold this till like 820 to be honest. And just kind of trail my stop, I guess. So for now I'm gonna keep my stop at 42. I'm gonna move it up a bit. Take this off. Throw her at 42. So just keep in mind this trade could take some time. But that's been my main mistake lately. It's just not holding my runners long enough, so come on, break this high day. There it goes. See if we can get a push up. I'll throw my stop at like 74. All right, 73. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go.
All right, guys, so as you saw, today was a little difficult because, my original trading plan I put out in my Discord this morning was I want to see long setups to take the 23,870 area as long as we hold above 23,690. Okay, so 23,690 was that line in the sand where if we broke it, I want to flip to taking shorts. If we stay above it, I want to take longs to 870. All right, and you can see that first loss I took, we originally opened up and we basically went up right away. Unfortunately, I didn't get confirmation to enter over here. And as you can see, we pulled back quite a bit, and we're kind of at this is that 690. This is that line in the sand. We're under here, I want to go short. Above here, I want to go long and take it up to this level and this level up here, which as you can see, we're still trying to get to, right? So that first loss I took was originally right here. I got long right here. And again, I think it was worth taking. It just wasn't as high probability because we're kind of flipping back and forth, but we were technically still holding the level. So to me, it was valid to take. As you can see, we end up dipping below, got shaked out here, and then we got another buy signal right here from my OTS indicator. And at this point, I didn't want to take this long because again, I don't want to play around too much in this flip area, right? Where it's just that line in the sand. It kind of feels like guessing. It's like, you know what? Let me just relax, have some patience, and wait for us to at least trade above VWAP, get above our yellow line. And if we can hold above here, like there's a very high chance, probably 80-90% probability, we're going to get to this 50 level. Okay, so that's what I decided to do. We chopped around heavy right here. We finally got some volatility, got this buy signal from my OTS indicator, and we took this nice long, a nice 2R on this trade, just above high day break near that first target we had. So that was my trade for the day. So those are my trades for the day. Considering that first loss, I am happy with how I handled it and stayed patient. Didn't FOMO into this one, even though this trade would have worked. Stayed patient and waited for a setup that gave us a much higher probability of actually working out. So anyways, guys, that's how I end up making the 777 in total P&L for the day. By the way, guys, if you want access to my OTS indicator, this is my entry indicator I use as confirmation to enter the trade, and I use my key levels that tell me where to enter it, right? So if you guys want to access this along with my trading plans each day and be able to trade live with me every single morning on Zoom, I trade live Monday through Friday. I want to invite you to join OTS. Right now, we have a free 7-day trial. It's completely free. You can try it out. You can trade with us live for an entire week. So if you guys are interested, just go over to otsignals.com. And like I said, we do have that free trial available right now. And I look forward to trading live with you as soon as tomorrow morning.